hailuoai just released their newest flagship model, Hailuo 2. In this video, we will deep dive into all the details about it.
They said the Earth was lost, that we were the last seeds of a dying world, sent into the long sleep. They gave us a mission: revenge.
New model climbed up quite high in the artificial analysis video arena leaderboard for image to video. It's already in the second place, surpassing models like Kling and VEO 3. In the prompt battle, we will compare these models and see how they perform, what are their strengths and weaknesses. Let's talk about cost for image to video, which is one of the most important modes for majority of creators. I will compare standard packages of these competitors, which offer similar price range. Hailuo 2 flagship model, standard package gives you 1000 credits, and 1080p 6 seconds videos cost 80 credits. Kling 2.0 Master, which is flagship model of Kling AI, standard package gives you 660 credits, and 5 seconds 1080p videos are 100 credits. And lastly, VEO 3. The lowest package you can purchase in order to use VEO 3 is Google One's Pro package, which gives you 1000 credits, and 5 seconds long 720p videos on VEO 3 cost 100 credits. Note that here I'm comparing flagship models, the most advanced models for every company. According to this, Hailuo 2 gives you lowest per second or per video cost for flagship model performance. What do I mean by flagship performance? Here you can see iterative improvement between Hailuo 1 and Hailuo 2. First of all, Hailuo 2 now can produce 1080p videos, which looks crisp, and higher resolution makes a big difference. In my test, and in this particular shot, you can also observe that character consistency, coherence of face is much better with Hailuo 2. Face remains consistent throughout the shot and doesn't just morph and change. In this particular prompt, I wanted her to shoot at the monster with the laser gun. I also asked for camera to circle around her. For both of the models, the camera motion was superb and on point, but subject's action, which was shooting the monster, didn't happen on Hailuo 1 side. And overall, Hailuo 2 shots look much more dynamic, and I feel like range of possibilities is just widened with the new version. Accessing new model is pretty easy. I can show you right here. When you are on the home page on the left side, you will see the video section. You have also a new model label right here. When you click on it, you will be directed to video generation section. Here underneath the screen, you can see drop down for a list of models. And Hailuo 2 is right here on top. All you need to do is selecting the new model. And after this point, you will be generating with the new flagship model. Currently, Hailuo 2 allows you to generate 768p or 1080p. You can choose between 6 seconds and 10 seconds. For 1080p, you can only produce 6 seconds video for now. Existing features are still here. For example, one of my favorite features is camera movements presets. Right here, they are still available and accessible with the new model. For example, when you choose freedom, this will automatically type the prompt for you. If you don't want to rely on cinematic presets, you can always go to free selection. And here you can design your own camera motion specifically. If you prefer the regular way, You can also just prompt it. Now, let's jump into the prompt battle. In this battle, we will test Hailuo 2, Kling 2.1 Master, and VEO 3. This is going to be an image-to-video comparison with same prompts run in all platforms, no rerolls allowed. We will test variety of different things here: dynamic scenes, complex subject movement, and prompt understanding. Let's start with something simple. We have first of all a dynamic shot where she is riding the horse, and second of all we have a camera motion. We want camera to track her. Looking at the Hailuo result, it seems that we got everything we asked for. We have a natural motion and movement of the horse riding. The camera tracks her. Rest of the elements in the scene are all dynamic. Kling also did a good job here. We have a very dynamic motion of horse riding. Motion looks quite natural, and smoke coming out of these acidic lakes looks really fantastic. Movement of her hair and camera motion is superb. Jumping onto VEO 3 side, unfortunately there is a quite lot of struggle here with VEO 3. This shot doesn't look dynamic and natural at all. There is definitely some problem with legs of horse, like a limping. The shot itself looks almost like a slow motion. In this test, I think both Hailuo and Kling did really well, and VEO 3 struggled quite a lot. In the next challenge, we have our main character. She's walking on the rope, and she's trying to walk in a balance. In this shot, Hailuo did really well. Her motion and steps on the rope looks really natural. It really looks like she's trying to kind of like walking with caution. It looks nice. And movement of the rope and feet, a very good render. The Kling shot looks like she's just climbing the stairs. She looks very confident. I cannot see what I saw on the Hailuo side, where you have this a bit of like element of doubt, or she's trying to be in balance. It looks more like a straight up climbing, which takes away a little bit from how natural this shot looks. I think it's an okay job, but not the best. I actually wanted to show you the same shot on VEO 3 side, but VEO 3 just refused to do that. They say their policies prohibit uploading of prominent people at this time. I didn't upload any prominent people's image actually here. It just looks like a mistake with moderation, or just moderation system thinks this is a celebrity, but it's an AI generated face. Jumping into next video, we want her to press the red big button, and then we have a camera motion. So it's both subject movement and camera movement again. And then we want camera to pan and show two missiles shot from spaceship, and they are hitting a planet. Here Hailuo 2, like a very good student, follow closely what we ask for. She presses the button and two missiles are launched from our spaceship. Very good smooth shot. Camera pans right is also there. A natural movement. This whole shot looks fantastic. On Kling side we have the button press, but after that we cut to a different context. We cannot see camera pan, so camera motion is not here. It looks more like a jump cut. We cannot really see this natural shot we saw on Hailuo side. And VEO 3 here, due to again their moderation, it refused to generate this video, so I couldn't really show you the result. But I'm still sharing this, so you are actually aware of strengths and limitations of all platforms. Jumping into next shot, we are trying to render here anger, and there's a complex motion of our subject. He looks up and he sees a small spaceship. We have also camera motion again. That camera pans right and zooms in. On Hailuo side, I like that in the initial frame, his eyes suddenly turned red, showing that he's angry and it's very expressive. After that, he looks up and camera pans to see a small spaceship in the distant sky. This is exactly what we asked for. It would be perfect if he would just keep looking at the spaceship, but shot itself from prompt understanding and dynamism perspective of complex subject movement is very good. Looking at the Kling result, seems to struggled quite a lot. He doesn't really look angry. It looks more like almost laughing at 1 second. And we see the spaceship in a distant space, but he doesn't really look at it. So one big chunk of our prompt is completely ignored here. Looking at VEO 3 result, very similar to Hailuo. It started with his eyes just turning red, indicating the anger. A very smooth look at the spaceship. The camera pans right, and we don't have a zoom in, but the shot itself actually looks quite good. I'm actually happy with the VEO 3 result here. I think it did everything right. Overall, I think both Hailuo and VEO 3 did really well here, versus Kling struggled quite a lot. In the next shot, we have nemesis of all AI video generators fighting with a katana sword. This is very difficult for AI video models. It's hard to render katana sword, generally swords or people holding objects. And yet you are adding fighting element on top of this. Starting with Hailuo result, I think it did a really good job again. Hits look very natural. It looks like she's really hitting the robot with katana. Morphing is like super low. And with every hit, you can see that robot is also reacting, and her motion and posture and how she's hitting is really fantastic. On Kling side, morphing is really heavy here. Also fires coming out of the sword, and in the end, they both look like dancing a little bit. It doesn't look like a fight. The shot is completely unusable. Looking at VO3 sides, initially it struggled a lot, but in the second half of the shot, actually it turned out to be a usable one. If I would put this to an AI film, I would cut the first part and use the second part. Unfortunately, not the whole shot usable because beginning looks really like chaotic and crazy. Jumping into next challenge, we have a unicycle. She's cycling with this and we want camera to follow her. This is a very dynamic shot, so we are trying to understand dynamic capabilities of our models. Hailuo 3 is really natural looking, nice unicycle riding. Camera is also following her. It's a very dynamic shot and a natural looking shot. You can see that face remains consistent throughout the shot until the very end. When she turns her back to the camera, of course, we can't see it anymore, but the whole unicycle action and dynamism looks simply fantastic. On Kling side, you can see that actually feet are not moving. So the feet's supposed to move in a circular motion while riding this unicycle, but it's not moving at all. And in the second half of the shot, we see her face. She's basically a different person now. So we completely lost the coherence of face, and camera motion is here. So camera follows her dynamically, so that's totally fine. But in comparison to Hailuo, this looks a little bit more random, I would say. Looking at the VO3, this time we have circular motion, but she's not actually moving forward. It almost looks like she's frozen there. She's not going forward with unicycle. And therefore, since subject motion is completely failed, camera also can't follow the subject. It's an unusable, unnatural looking shot. In the next shot, we have a mage. She's making a magic and shooting a magic bolt. And she's very angry. There's like really strong emotions here. Looking at the Hailuo 2 result, she really looks like angry/disgusted. Her face turns really bitter, and then you can see this clear shooting of the magic bolt. A very expressive, natural looking shot. Kling side initially looks very well. She also looks very angry, very expressive, and emotion rendered quite good here. Also shooting the energy beam. I like the magic bolt on Hailuo side more, but this is a very acceptable result here. And on VO3 side, unfortunately, again, I was not able to produce a result due to heavy moderation. In the next shot, we have a wolf running really fast, and rendering 4 legs is always difficult for AI video models. It's always a good challenge. So on Hailuo side, we have wolf running. It's very fast and camera tracks him in high speed. So very good result, exactly what we asked for. On Kling side, we have a much more chill run. Wolf doesn't really running fast here. It looks more like a high-speed walk, I would say. So I'm not super impressed with the result. The camera motion is here, so thumbs up for that. Kling does always good with following camera motion prompts, but subject action, what we ask, is not really reflected here. Looking at the VO3 shot, it's similar to Kling. It's more like a chill running or slightly higher speed walk. I cannot really get this very fast feeling from this shot. The camera motion is here, so no doubt or problem with that. But again, here, Hailuo 2 did the best job. Our next shot is quite challenging. She's in the spaceship that we are slowly descending. And in the same time, I want camera to slowly zoom into her face. It's a quite complex motion here we are asking from models. On Hailuo side, we got exactly what we asked for. We are slowly descending towards clouds, and camera is also zooming into her face. I would maybe prefer if zoom would be directly to her face, but not to the middle. But looks like a small hiccup here, considering that it's a very difficult shot. Actually, we got everything we asked for. On Kling side, we got camera motion that we are slowly zooming into her face, but spaceship is not really descending. I think Kling didn't understand that my subject here is inside of a spaceship, and therefore we didn't get descending move here. Similar problem with VEO3. So we have a slight zoom into her face. Her face looks very natural. It's a very nice shot actually. I like it, but descending is also not here again. It looks more like a airplane travel. My final thoughts on Hailuo's new flagship model, Hailuo 2. It's definitely a massive improvement in comparison to Hailuo 1. And as shown in the artificial arena comparison, it shows very strong performance against Kling and VEO3 as well. Of course, VEO3 provides a different workflow. You have text to video there and sound, which can be appealing for some people. But for image to video, I will rely on Hailuo 2. I think it's a fantastic model with a fantastic price range that I can afford. And with cool features coming in like lip syncing and more audio options, I think this model will be simply fantastic for my image to video needs. Hopefully this video was truly helpful for you. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth tutorials. If you want to learn more about future of storytelling, click here.